Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Devin Haney has been aggressively calling out Lomachenko. He just recently said that he wants to fight him now. He said he doesn't want to wait until he gets old. He says, he wants to be remembered. He wants his name to be in the history books, and he believes one of the main roads to legacy status is getting in the ring with Vasyl Lomachenko. So the big question is, what does Lomachenko think about Devin Haney? By the way, for those of you guys who don't know, Devin Haney is Lomachenko's mandatory challenger. He's his WBC mandatory challenger. So after Lomachenko faces the winner of Haney versus Lopez, if he gets past that fight, he's going to have to fight against Devin Haney or give up the belt. Unless the WBC, they give Lomachenko the new witness protection belt, which is now called the franchise belt. But we already know that belt was solely created for Canelo Alvarez for emergency purposes only, like avoiding his mandatory Jermall Charlo. Now, because Canelo avoided Jermall Charlo, now Jermall Charlo has Canelo's belt. So it's highly unlikely that the WBC president will jump in to save Lomachenko from any danger in his division. So I asked the question again, what does Lomachenko think about his mandatory challenger, Devin Haney? Well, unfortunately, we don't know, because Lomachenko has never responded to anything that Devin Haney has said, the many times that he's called him out. And it's rather odd because we know that Lomachenko, he was always aggressively calling out Tank Davis. But when it comes to Devin Haney, I don't know why he's not calling him out. Now, once again, we know that he does have a fight lined up with the winner of Haney and Lopez. But you have to remember, in the past, it didn't matter if Lomachenko had a fight scheduled or not. He would always call out Tank Davis. Now, to Lomachenko's defense, I will say this, though. When Guillermo Rigondeaux was aggressively calling him out, he never responded to him either. And then eventually he came out and he ended up dominating Rigo. But I think things are just a little bit different in this case, because I'm starting to truly believe that Lomachenko's kryptonite is fighters with height, reach, foot movement, and hand speed. Now, Devin Haney, he has all of that and some. And I know, as smart as Lomachenko is, he probably feels the same way. He probably feels the same way. I'm telling you guys right now, something big is about to happen at 135. It is one of the most stacked divisions in the sport right now. I mean, you have Lomachenko, you have Devin Haney, Tank Davis is moving up to 135, Teofimo Lopez, Haney, you have Ryan Garcia, and the list just goes on and on and on. So man, whoever is the last man standing in that division is hands down, pound for pound, top 5. I think one of the best fighters in the world. So the question now is Loma gonna vacate that belt and avoid Devin Haney, or is he gonna take on the challenge? I'll say this, Lomachenko doesn't strike me as the type of fighter to give up a belt to avoid a mandatory, to avoid a tough challenge. He doesn't strike me as that type of fighter. So I truly believe he's gonna take the challenge. Or maybe I'm giving Lomachenko too much credit, because after all, I did give Canelo too much credit because I told you guys before that I thought he would fight Charlo and Demetrius Andrade eventually. But more recently, Canelo Alvarez, he made it very clear that he doesn't want to fight Andrade at all. And he just gave his belt to Jermall Charlo. So even though he may fight them sometime in the future, we know for sure it's not anytime soon. So I was wrong about that prediction. Hopefully I'm not wrong about this one. Hopefully Lomachenko, he takes the challenge and we get a great fight. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.